a game, but it is absolutely not. Okay, this is the energy supplement from Just Move Supplements. That's right, it's damn near all gone, girl, and that's because I had to get that energy up so I can complete the workout, so I can give y'all this body, this transformation, get into it. Okay, and I'm done working out now, so that's why we're moving on to the protein shake. Oh yes, it's already in there, girl. It's already made right here. This is the mixture of the banana pudding, the chocolate cake, and the buttercream cupcake. And you really want to be fancy, you can go ahead and add that blueberry muffin if that's what you want to do, girl. But for me, it's these three right here. Okay, you put that with some almond milk, you mix it all up, and honey, okay, your muscles have gained life, new energy, agility. Get into it, okay? Just Move Supplements. Thank you very much. Hold up, Chief. Okay, don't forget about that TLC NutriBurst to get that multivitamin pocket, because we all need a little extra. And child, if you want that sea moss that go down smooth, don't come up rough, okay? Get into the TLC Nautica sea moss. Yes, get that from me. And child, if your stomach hurt and you need to move some things around so you can be free, okay, go ahead and get that ISOT down below in the description box. Get it all from me. Come on in, come on in, come on in, now come on in, now come. Sorry, y'all know I'm weird, whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl BondyBlue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video, right?
Hey, what's going on, people? How you doing? What's up? What's going on? What's up? I was popping in it tonight. I was popping in it tonight. Okay, listen. What's going on? Hey, everybody. What's going on? I appreciate y'all for coming. Okay, finally, I haven't been able to catch a live in ages. Love you, Bondy. You need you after this day I had. Listen, I am here. Okay, I am here, girl. To procure good feelings and giggles and shit. So as I'm waiting for people to come into the room, because I know this is a last minute decision, let me tell y'all, I had meant to be here earlier, girl, but we've been going around all day with the dogs, okay, because we needed Olivia and and Juvie to just, have some alone time, girl. She still don't like him like that, but it's she gonna get over it eventually. But Juvie's good. He's becoming acclimated. It's cute. It's adorable. I can't even tell you, okay? But I am wore out, girl. Me and the dogs and Lyric are all wore out after the day we've had, okay? Crit was crazy good, man. We were so let me say y'all that while we waiting on everybody to come into the room. So y'all know we went to see Big Crit last night in concert at the House of Blues, and we haven't seen him since me and Lyric first got together. That was like one of the things we did together that was like, oh my God, I like him or whatever. So Crit concert, we had VIP tickets because I was just like, we're at a point now where if we're not doing VIP or admissions plus or some type of situation where I don't have to like be inconvenienced as much, that's what we're going to do. I don't want to be on the ground. I'm short. I want to be as close and I want to be able to see. And we had a great seats. Okay. They were asking us if we needed something to eat and shit like that, asking us if we needed something to drink. After a while, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have to go to the bar. House of Blues definitely got their shit together as it pertains to like how their venue is ran. So it's the lighting and the production for me. Listen, okay. I don't know if you're talking about me or you're talking about that concert, because I did post about it on my Instagram if y'all didn't see, but it was a really fun. We were really fucked up. That bitch lit. I don't know what they was putting in them drinks, but when I tell y'all, everybody in that bitch at the end, we was sitting there at the meet and greet like, bitch, sober up. And we were the first ones to see him. Let me see, did they put the pictures up? Because I've been waiting for them to put the pictures up. When I checked this morning, they hadn't put them up yet, but we took pictures with him and had like a little quick, we really appreciate you. We love you. I told him, I was like, I'm a YouTuber. We swear by you. I said, I tell people about you all the time. Y'all know that. Okay. So let me see. Are we up yet? No, it's still not up yet. New Orleans stuff is still not up. So we waiting. But either way, it was just cool to meet him. He has real genuine energy. He's taller than I thought. He's like the same height as Lyric. Yeah, it was cool. It was really, really cool. It was we're definitely doing it again. Because the show was off the chain. Nigga was in that bitch about to bounce off the balcony. We was just, it was the energy was everything. It was lit. It was lit. No, I was talking about basketball wise, but hey, oh really? Oh, you said it's the lighting and the production for you. You think production and lighting are good on basketball wives? Okay. Let's get into basketball wives, shall we? We're here, we're ready. I hope you guys like the video as you come on in. Don't forget about BondyBlueShow.com, my website, where you can sign up to become a member so you can have exclusive content, and also so that you can just have access to me in case something happens on YouTube, as we know it can be finicky. So, Brandy and Malaysia were screaming and fighting in front of the old pregnant woman, Angel. Y'all, I really didn't want to. I think if Angel weren't on this show as a grown ass woman hiding her pregnancy from her mother, I would not feel the need to point out that she has wrinkles under her eyes. And I feel like when you own your own business, when you have wrinkles under your eyes, and you have some strange nigga's baby in your womb, you don't have to feel like scared or, you know what I'm saying, nervous about anybody, because you're an adult. You're grown. You know what I'm saying? You have wrinkles under your eyes in your own business. Like y'all, I be sitting up there looking for the crow's feet. I'm looking for it. Okay. I'm younger than Angel, but I don't see it on any of the other women. Angel, I love you, honey. Please. I feel like you only have wrinkles because you're stressing yourself out with Rockstar, the child, that you're trying to act as if he's going to be culpable and responsible in raising your child. Okay. I think your mom is worried because you have a tendency to pick terrible men. And Rockstar is in line with that. So you see, yes, no, I did. And I normally would not want to say anything about her having wrinkles because I don't want women to feel like they need to change their looks or anything. But I feel like it is a testament to the place that you are in your life. And at that point, these types of conversations don't need to be happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to feel scared about telling my mom that I'm pregnant when I take care of my fucking self. I already have 2 kids. I got wrinkles under my eyes. Why am I scared again that my mom's gonna feel a way about my pregnancy? What? And the makeup, yeah, she cakes. I mean, she does too much. I feel like her clothes, the hair, the makeup, like, to me, Angel makes other people look good, but Angel often, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean because I like Angel. It's just I can't help but to notice it. Like the hair, the caked up makeup, the 5 pounds of jewelry that are on all of her garments. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. It do you. You know what I'm saying? If that's what rocks your bells, honey, hey. You know what I'm saying? Because I walk around in workout gear all the time. Like I don't care. I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? You know? Um I'm just making observations about Angel. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that to her because she seems so sweet. You know what I'm saying? And I hope to one day wear one of her dresses. But in HD, it's given you need to have an easy life. In HD, it's giving you don't need to have any worries. Adding. Okay, to the stress on your face. Um, Again, Brandy in Malaysia adding to what? Stress on Angel's face, fighting in front of her while she's pregnant. She's holding her pregnant belly as if their argument is going to disrupt the chemistry going on inside of her womb, and it might. But I want to remind her that Rockstar is the baby's daddy, and you probably have had some arguments that have made you feel much worse than this with the baby daddy. So, there's that. Nia, oh my God. they're forcing us to acknowledge the twins. We did not want to acknowledge the twins. And I say we because I feel like me and my homegirls did not want to acknowledge the twins. Okay. We don't like them from last season. Okay. They're annoying to us. We want them to not be here. Okay. But they're forcing us to. So we're at Duffy's meat market event, right? Where everything's going down. And Malaysia is telling Brandy, it's not my fault that Shawnee thanked you for your services. I tried. I taped with you for as long as I could. You didn't want to tape with me anymore. Everything was emotional. That's why I'm doing the most. I mean, their fucking makeup is theatrical. Why can't I be? Nia talks to some of the guys, a few of the guys, about being a teenage single mother. Oh, yeah, she had her teenage son when she was 16. Okay. Then Jen and her guy, Jaylani, exchange phone numbers. I don't know about him. It's something about the eye color and the space between his teeth that makes me feel like I don't know if I can trust him. I don't know if I can trust him. Something about that combination. Like something about the combination of the eye color and the space between his teeth. I don't know. It felt untrustworthy, but I'm going to wait on it because I could just be being an asshole. Sometimes I'm an asshole, you guys. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you giggled from it, I'll low-key feel like it was worth it. Jackie is talking foolishness to British. British, you cute, yeah, British. Just saying. British looks good to me. I don't know what to say, but British looks good to me. I'm just gonna say it like that. Anyway, Jackie is talking foolishness to British about how she can help her get Lorenzo to act right. Oh, what do you mean, Jackie? See, Jackie, this is what I need for you to understand. It was worth it. Okay, good. Jackie, what I need for you to understand is that Doug Christie is a special type of man. Lorenzo is not Doug Christie. Your ability to put Doug on a leash, literally, have you guys seen that picture on Instagram of them from back in the day where she had Doug on the leash? And I'm not going to lie, Jackie looked exactly the same. And I'm going to say it again, not in a good way. But Doug was like on a leash, but he looked real young and model-esque. And it was still sexy to me. Maybe it's because I'm one of those women. I don't know. I really don't care. But something about it was sexy to me. I'm not even going to lie. And I don't want to put Lyric on a leash. At least I don't think so. He won't let me. He won't even let me do nipple. Never mind. Another conversation for another time. But conversations that we will be having if you are a member. We'll be having conversations coming soon. Okay? Look, listen, there are so many things going on. But yes, Jackie, leave British the fuck alone. Leave her the fuck alone. It's after hours. I'm hoping no one's at work. I'm cursing. Get out of those people's business. It's not the same. Doug is a different type of man. It's not a testament to you knowing how to control a man. It's a testament to Doug loving something about you that we can't quite figure out, which makes me feel like Doug, Jackie, because I can't exactly see what connects the two of you just yet. It makes me wonder what type of creepy freak shit that y'all are into that makes y'all feel so connected to each other. Because I'm going to go back to how fucked up I believe Jackie was to her daughter. So I am wondering, what do you and Doug have in common that makes the two of you stay together this long without interruption, without cheatation? In the league, nonetheless, in the NBA, it's full of hoes. That's what they're known for. Okay, like Jackie has definitely seen a witch doctor, probably, but then she acts scared of such things. I don't know. Jackie is such a character that I feel like I don't know what's really happening with her, and for me, That is very perplexing and problematic because I'm usually really good at reading people. So when I know things about your life that are fucked up and I can't exactly read you, it's probably because you do a really good time, really good you do really good at concealing your true feelings and emotions, and that is fucking scary to me, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. And especially because Doug comes off as such a nice guy, like it's definitely give no, it's not giving juju, it's not giving juju to me, it's giving we both are into some type of specific kink that we can't get from anybody else, and because of that we fuck with each other like heavy, heavy, heavy. Like I don't believe that women have the power to control men in that respect. I feel like if a man allows for a woman to have control of him in the way that Jackie has control of Doug, it is because he is allowing it because he is getting something out of it. Okay? Like it's not because she's, putting her period blood in his spaghetti. That's not why. But moving on from there, Angel and oh boy go to the doctor and have an ultrasound in anticipation of their gender reveal. Everything that they do it's like hella expensive. It's gaudy, it's tacky, but it's expensive. They do have a lot in common. It's just that Rockstar is an asshole, Angel. So I don't know if y'all are gonna be able to be gaudy and loud together for much longer because he tends to be an asshole. Just saying. I think Jackie portrayed a character and became an actual character and is giving borderline mentally off. I'm not too sure. Deshaun, we're on the same page. Oh, pegging, maybe. I don't know why people think like, everybody, like, I don't know why everybody thinks, somebody thought that I might be into that. And I was like, I don't know why. I don't know why. If I want to fuck somebody, I'll go find a girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want anybody in the ass. Like, that's crazy. Like, I know people are into that and that's cool, but that's a bit harsh for me. Like, I can't even watch anal without like, like cringing. It doesn't even give like, I'm talking about like full, like, dudes like going ham pound town inside somebody's like working them. Yeah, no, like it's not a thing. So for me, I'm just kind of like, that's probably what they into. Don't throw that shit my way. Every woman that's strong in her personality and in her relationship is not fucking a husband in the ass. Please stop. No, I don't want it. Pineapples. No. It's not something I have other options. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's something people do. You know what I'm saying? Kinky don't mean abuse, y'all. Yeah, no, I know. But I still cringe at anal. I don't know. Feels like pain. Ugh, ooh, ugh, ah, ah, ooh, you have? Oh my God. Conversations for another time. I want to know. So yes, listen, wait, I don't have a safe word. I probably should though. Something to work on. My shit is more like nigga stop. Like, like I don't need a safe word. You heard what the fuck I said, right? Okay. I don't play those types of games. So I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and move on. Not because it's like, oh no, I don't need that. That's not sexy. No, nigga, stop. Get the fuck off me. I'll punch you in your dick. Like, what are you doing? Like, no, we're not gonna get to a point where it's like, no. Real words. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like, I don't need a secret word for it. Like, no, hey, enough. Like that. So anyway, moving along, like I said, Angel and old boy down to the ultrasound in anticipation for their gender reveal. They want a big event and they want to stay in a really good headspace for the baby. And I'm like, were you guys in a really good headspace for the baby last episode when you guys were arguing? Didn't think so, but whatever. Angel and Duffy meet up and Duffy is surprised that she and Rockstar are back together so soon. Duffy, so are we. It is so are we. Um, listen. I Miss P understood. Like I want people to understand. I'm not arguing that it works for others. I'm not arguing that it works for others. Talking about me. But I feel whatever y'all want to do, you know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all, you know what I'm saying, have going on. I want you to be able to do that and enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your tickle being pickled, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it, okay? But if you're in my Discord, you know, like you know. If you're in my Discord, you know that I'm not judging. I'm just like I'm not all the way there. Like it's just no. I'm not all the way there. Like butt plugs, fingers, cool. But like hold it. Too much. Too much. Anyway, yes. So Angel and Duffy meet up. Angel still hasn't told her mom because she knows her mom isn't going to like Rockstar's arrogant ass. I feel like her mom has told her before. I think her mom has good intuition. And when she looks at a man, she probably can see, he's just going to drag you to the gutter with him. You know what I'm saying? And Angel's going to be like, gutter, he's as big time as you can get. And then, her mom will be like, I've seen, dog ass niggas my whole life. I do know one when I see one. And then she'll be like, Mom, you don't understand. You don't understand. And then her mom will be right. That's what'll happen. We know. Love the Discord. Okay, Tamika, thank you. Listen, the conversations that we have sometimes when I'm drunk. Sam J. Oh, okay. You better finish that 5-page dissertation, girl. Hope you do good. And thank you. Thank you. Finally hitting 93K. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. The relationship between Angel and Rockstar is already hella messy. So I just kind of feel like, girl, your mom is right. Your mom hasn't even said anything yet, and she's right. It's cool. It's cool. You'll just have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? You want to go through it, so just go through it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a Betty Wright song, then go ahead and, live your life. Okay. We won't blame Rockstar. He's just a man, and he's doing the best he can. Heard him say. Okay, that's what we'll leave it at. So Angel tells Jackie she called her mom and told her that she was pregnant, and her mom was like really quiet on the phone, and then she told her about the gender reveal, and her mom was just kind of like, okay. And she didn't seem happy, and Angel was like really upset. And I was just kind of like, Angel, you like 40, my nigga, like cut it out. I don't know. Like I get it. Ultimately, like you want your mom to be happy for you. You don't want her to look at your pregnancy as something negative. But I feel like at some point in your life, you're going to have to like be okay with who you are and whatever moves you're making in your life, and just be an adult about it. And to me, I feel like, as a woman making your own money, taking care of yourself and your That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a third child. Get a grip. Am I the only one who thinks it's weird that Angel is big grown and she's hiding a pregnancy? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could see if he was married to someone else and it was a side baby, but yeah, no, that's not what it is. Yes, Sam J, thank you for moderating. Tell them to like the video. I don't know if they have. Maybe that's why it's her third child. I mean, well, how many children? Like, is she supposed to have a cat or something? Like, I just kind of feel like essentially Rockstar is an asshole, and she's gonna, I think she's more ashamed of the fact that she has decided to lock herself down to a man that is going to make her mother right. And I think that she is embarrassed by him. Yeah, she's hiding because he's embarrassing. Exactly, Lucky Charms. You have it. You have it, girl. You took it right out of my mouth. Her telling her mom so late gives her mom no choice but to feel negative about it. That's another thing. It's her track record, that as well. Okay. So moving on from there, the girls go get their nails done. That seems to be something that they like to do. Go and get their feet and their nails done and kind of talk about whatever's taking place. It's cute. It's giving Deliver Us from Eva tease. But anyway, they discuss the meat market. Meet and more Meet Marvin. And Nia is finally getting back out there after not dating for a long time. And she
the girls need some dick they can trust, you know. They need dick they can rely on, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be marriage, you know, but can you not give me a disease? Can you not put me in drama? Can you not be emotionally disingenuous? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're feeling me, be feeling me. And then if you're not feeling me, then let me know so that I don't think that this is more than it's going to be. If it's just sex, say it's just sex. You know what I'm saying? But don't play with my heart. Don't play with my feelings so that you can get my pussy and that you can play a game. Like, oh my God, notch of the belt, you know, because that's what you niggas do. Um, so yeah. Jen goes on a date with Jaylani, and he doesn't have any kids, and he's open to them just as she is, but she does like her life. Y'all, Jaylani threw a red flags for me. I don't even like Jen, but Jen starts to talk about her dog dying, and Jaylani didn't even say anything unless it was editing. I did not hear him. Excuse me. I did not hear him offer condolences to her. I did not hear him say, "Oh, you know, I'm sorry to hear that." Like, it didn't seem to be any response when she told him that her dog had died, and he was like, "That's tough. I'm a dog owner as well," but there didn't seem to be a lot of empathy. That's a red flag for me. And I feel like as soon as I saw him, I was like, there's some emotional disconnect with him. I'm not saying that, you know, Jen is, you know, some perfect person or something like that at all. You know, like I said, I don't like her. But ultimately, I feel like that was bothersome to me for her to be talking about losing her dog and this nigga kind of just sitting there like, oh, word, that's what happened. I have dogs too. It's tough. Yeah, I didn't like that. I want to be with somebody that cares. Like, if I say that my dogs died, like, be like, oh, that's fucked up or something. Thank you, Anais Moon. Hey, Bondi, where do you get your robes from? I get my robes from all over the place. This is from Marshalls. Yeah, he has an emotional disconnect that I don't really like. So after that, Jackie and British have a conversation amongst themselves, and she pleads with Jackie to stop interfering with she and Lorenzo's relationship. Jackie wants to know why. What has he ever done that you don't want to be with him? Give me one thing. Jackie, what the fuck do you mean? Give you one thing. This is what I'm talking about. What world are you living in? Lorenzo came there to that event and told that woman in front of a room full of people that he raised her. He is a disrespectful, big ass cunt booger. That's what he is. He's stupid. He doesn't have any sense. He doesn't care about her feelings. He's childish. He's trying to control her. And he's mad that all the years of fucking over her didn't make her stay. Because she's supposed to be weak and waiting on him, right? That's what was supposed to happen. British was supposed to be weak-minded, waiting on him to come back and marry her. And now that she is still young, 30 years old, with all of her life ahead of her, and can move on to a nigga who actually act as if he graduated from high school for another reason other than playing basketball. Like, you know, reading a book or something. I'm sorry, y'all. Lorenzo gives slightly retarded. I'm sorry. 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 Okay. So yeah, British didn't say he was married. I feel like it's because she probably couldn't validate if that was the case or not. But either way, I was just kind of like, girl, we have seen this man cheat on her, disrespect her in public, get online and talk shit about her to people, talk shit about her to girls he was fucking around with. He's done a lot, Jackie. And the fact that British even has to explain that to you just shows, bitch, you're not paying attention. But you so ready to come and throw this man in this woman's face and guilt her into being in a relationship with him as if it isn't already difficult not to be with him because they have their daughter. She says every argument that she has currently is because of him or with him. And that just goes to show that he is childish, he is difficult, and nobody has to deal with that, Jackie. And the fact that you feel the need to low-key bully British into taking back an ain't shit ass nigga, girl, don't you have daughters to worry about? Go do that shit to them. Ugh. Yeah, that nigga a super duper senior, but I ain't even feel like being nice about the shit. Anyway, Jackie sitting up there talking about, I understand now. Now you've explained it to me in a way that you hadn't explained it to me before. Lies, lies, lies. But anyway, Jackie, persists that she's the relationship guru. You're not. You're not. You just found a nigga who is into the same kink as you. That's it. So we get to the gender reveal, right? Nobody wants any drama. Okay, Malaysia and Brandy ignore each other. Mickey Monday and his hair are there. He and Nia are flirting, even though we don't believe it for a second. Jackie wants to know if she can see herself riding him. And I'm like, Jackie, why are you even imagining her riding him? You creepy old bitch. Angel comes in and talks to her mom. And her mom feels as if she wasn't properly introduced to Rockstar, and now you pregnant for the man. And she wants to know how she's going to handle her business and 3 kids. And she says Rockstar is going to be involved. But based off of your last 2 baby daddies, Angel, it's given you don't pick men that stick around and raise their kids. So we don't believe it. Me and mom don't believe it, girl. And so then she starts to say how great he is and calls Rockstar's dad over to show that he comes from somebody, meaning that, look, it's a black man who has a father that we can actually like look to and be like, look, there's a dad there and he looks like he has a job. I got that. That's what they were trying to do in that moment. But ultimately, Rockstar still is an asshole, whether he has a dad or not. I know Jackie doing that shit on purpose, evil old bitch. Y'all, the daiquiri good as fuck. Okay, and I'm thirsty. Anyway, what else is going on? Helicopter. Y'all know they rich. So they got a helicopter, they got synchronized swimmers, and they reveal that the baby is a boy. And then Neo comes out and performs, and it's all because of you. All of that shit, right? Rockstar pulls out a ring. Another ugly, gaudy ass. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like gaudy jewelry. I'm not one of those people. I'm more of a solitaire diamond type girl myself. And that's just how I feel. I know people love a lot of diamonds and really chunky ass jewelry. It's your prerogative. But personally, to have a handful of big old ugly ass gaudy diamonds that mean nothing, kind of sad. I kind of just want the one that means that, you want to marry me, especially if that's something that I want. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just, it's too much everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like Angel's outfit, it was given Ruby Rod. You know what I'm saying? It was given Fifth Element. It was given, it's 2222, and we're on Flossed in Paradise with Ruby Ross. Like that's what it was given. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still have drive-through drink spots in Louisiana. Yes. Okay. I don't know what's happening. StreamYard is tripping. I'm so mad that I did not record another version of this. I have to remember from now on to do 2 different recordings at the same time. What was the last thing y'all heard me say so I can pick up where I left off? Okay, yeah, I say this daiquiri good as fuck. All right, Nia, you guys, they really want us to care about the twins, and I don't. I don't. Nia is really annoying to me. Her and her sister. And I think the other one tries to pretend as if she's not as bad as Nia, but I think they're both problematic. I think they both have funky ass attitudes. I don't like them based off last season. So Nia posted on her stories that she was in the mood for some out of wedlock baby shower food. And it was a ghetto girl, mean bitch type joke. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously, y'all, I don't think. But Brooke saw it and Brooke felt away and felt like that was some negativity. Nia felt like they were making a big deal out of nothing. Brooke and her going back and forward. So somebody calls Rockstar over, and Rockstar is like, oh, wow, why would you do that? That's so disgusting. Oh my, you know what? And I invite you to our gender reveal. I'm having a boy, and this is what you're on. Oh my God. It's unbelievable. It was fake. It was given, I don't really give a fuck. That's what it was given. Um, in my opinion, it was giving, I don't really give a fuck, but I'm gonna act like I care because I want to be on this reality show just as much as Angel does. Probably a little bit more. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. I feel like personally, y'all, some out of wedlock baby shower food coming from a teenage single mother girl. Yeah, I wouldn't feel too pressed, but I also feel like it's a testament to Nia's nasty ass disposition. Okay. They end up kicking them hoes out the party eventually, but Brooke was about to beat her ass, and I was here for it. Just because I don't like her, and I feel like you're just a negative Nancy. You're a negative Nancy, Nia. Get out of here. Angel comes over when things get rowdy, and Brooke explains everything. And Angel says, wow, and I really liked her. Why would she do that? And it's kind of like if you were going to talk shit about my event, shout out to Tisha, you could have kept your ass at home. But you wanted to come and eat up the food and live in a lap of luxury and park your Honda out front. And now you want to talk shit about out of wedlock, food, especially after Rockstar pretended to propose. Because that's what he did. He was like, oh, we go from promise rings to wedding rings. But then he pulled out a ring and said, this another promise ring. Embarrassing the fuck out of Angel. And I feel like he did that shit on purpose. I feel like he did it on purpose. Why do you continue to give her gaudy ass ugly jewelry that doesn't mean anything? So I think the comment about the out of wedlock baby thing really bothered Angel even more so because he ganked her on the proposal, which was cruel, if you ask me. Which is why it's kind of like, why do you even want to be with him? He's an asshole. He's acting like he likes you, but why would he do that? I would really have to ask him. So, was I not supposed to think you were going to propose? So, when you didn't propose, how was I supposed to feel exactly? Because I felt like you were playing with my feelings in front of people, like you intentionally wanted to embarrass me. So, let me know, what the fuck was that about? That would have had to have been a conversation at that moment. I wouldn't have been able to kiss him and hug him and act like it was all good just because Neo's big head ass was there. And unmarried people have babies every day, B. You are absolutely right. That's why I'm saying it wasn't a big deal. But at the same time, under the circumstances of Rockstar, and just also, why would you get up there and, why post some shit like that? That's some shit to joke about with your sister. That's not some shit to post on social media when you go and eat up them people food. Okay. But yeah, no, it's absolutely giving that Angel Brinks doesn't have any self-esteem, and we want her to find some. Okay. I liked Angel with Jackie Long. Wonder why they broke up. Because Jackie Long is probably an asshole too. What are you talking about? Why y'all think Jackie Long not an asshole? Because he an actor? Why? Brooke Wig was giving a lady with the glasses on The Incredibles, and it was. Sad. I feel like Brooke and them could have talked about it later, especially since he fake proposed. Me too. Me too. But it's basketball wise. I don't expect couth. I don't expect couth from these bitches. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Norris. Mm-hmm. Child. Trifling. Jackie Long is BFF with Ray J. Listen, he probably was even worse. He said they needed something else to talk about after Rockstar embarrassed that girl. Brooke is looking real auntie-ish because she is an auntie. What are y'all talking about? All these hoes is old. Oh my God. I don't do well with embarrassment either. Not even a little bit. Not even a lot, my girl. But anyway, I'm about to move on to Vh1 couples therapy because it was a good episode and there are things I want to discuss. But before we get into it, it's almost 500 of y'all in the room and it is 8:30 at night. And I don't usually be on live this like, on live this late. So if you fucking with me, please do me a favor and like the video. Okay. So is Jessica and Daniel, are they is it real or is it like, is it a little fizzle pop, Tiffany situation? Is it a little fizzle pop Tiffany situation where we just call somebody we know and have them come on through to do a reality show about relationships and therapy together? Is that what this is? Because I feel like they're not real, but I also feel like Jessica's emotions are real. Is it just me? And yes, I do not like Daniel and all of his church collars. It's very confusing. It's real. He's just a fuck boy. Okay, see, that's what I thought. And I also want for Jess to explain to us what attracted her to Daniel, because it's giving little bitty old nigga that acts like an insecure bitch. And I hate to be so direct with my words, but I don't have the capacity to find a nicer way to say that. I'm so sorry. So yes, Daniel just finished embarrassing Jess again. Jess is trying to tune him out, but Styles P and Ronnie are starting to get annoyed. Specifically, Styles P throughout the episodes, you can see was starting to really get fucking annoyed with the way Daniel was just being real kind of cruel. KJ too. KJ and Styles P this episode was like keeping their foot on Daniel's neck the entire episode because of the way he continued to treat her the whole episode. It was really ridiculous. It was really real deal ridiculous. Okay. Daniel doesn't understand why his honesty is bothering these other happy couples. Daniel, this is couples retreat. No one's happy. What the fuck are you talking about? No one's happy. That's why we're here. The only people that are happy are Styles P and Adjua. And obviously, there's still some work that can be done. Okay? But no one's happy. What are you talking about? And everybody has an opinion because everybody has an opinion. Because that's why it's couples retreat. You go and get therapy amongst other couples and you guys help each other realize what the issues are, because sometimes you can't see your own shit until somebody outside of your relationship, many people outside your relationship, point it out to you in a healthy manner. Okay? That's what this is supposed to be for. Nigga, who is happy at couples retreat? That is why we are here. AJ and John come out and save the day because Daniel felt like, he was about to get jumped. And I feel like I wish they would have put more pressure. I wish you would have actually felt that way. They want them to do like a speed dating exercise where the couples play a game and talk about their issues, and then they switch off to another person and talk about, their issues. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. Okay. So Ronnie and Kiana talk about how she and Nick play games. She withholds sex out of spite. And I wanted to tell Kiana that withholding sex is not a game. I know you think it's a game because AJ pointed out the games that Nick plays. When Nick tries to distract her, she wants to have a conversation. He comes in trying to feed her something to distract her. It's a game so that you don't have to have a real conversation with her, correct? So if she's not happy in a relationship, she doesn't want to have sex. How is that playing games? I feel like those two things aren't the same. And I feel like Kiana is trying to put herself on the same level with Nick as far as immaturity, because that's what women always have to do. The nigga can't just be wrong. You have to find a way to make it so that you're also just as wrong as him, so he cannot feel as bad about how wrong he is. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I didn't agree that her withholding sex from him out of spite is her playing a game. No, that's not how sex works. I'm supposed to want to fuck you. So if I don't want to fuck you, then I don't have to have sex with you. That's not a game. That's not the same thing as him trying to distract you like you're a fucking dog. Look over here. Like, no, that's not the same thing. If you are not making me happy, I don't have to have sex with you. I don't give a fuck if we're in a relationship or not. I don't give a, like, y'all are not even married. I was about to say, I don't care if you're married or not. Oh my God. What? Didn't get the notice. Oh. Oh. Did you do them yet? Did I do what yet? Basketball wise, yeah, we just finished them. Kiana takes way too much responsibility in the issues with her and Nick, and he takes none. It's exhausting. KJ looked like he want to kick Daniel in the head, dead in his face. No, it does. It does look like that. The guy's gonna jump Daniel soon. I hope they do. It makes me feel like there are some black men out there that are emotionally bothered when they see a man being cruel to a woman unnecessarily. Have to admit, marriage is different. Marriage is different, but I still don't feel like I owe you sex because I'm married to you. Like, if I don't want to have sex with you, then I don't want to have sex with you. And I should not have to have sex with you. I don't care what my commitment to you is. Now, as a wife, of course, as a married person, my damn self, I tell y'all all the time that one of the best things that we do is have sex sometimes when we don't feel like it. But that's not the same thing as I'm not comfortable or safe in this relationship. I don't feel supported in this relationship. Therefore, I don't want to give you my sex. Like, it's not the same thing. Basically, if you don't like you right now, I don't want to have sex with you, period. Right? If I don't like you right now, I don't want, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I don't fuck with you right now, we're in like discourse, we're in issue. Like, why am I supposed to want to have sex with you just because like I'm a tool or something, like I'm a sex toy that you just need to get off on? Like, if that was a mutual thing, fine. Like, there are some people that can fucking fight. Like, they don't have to be, in a good space in order to have sex with one another. And that's fine. But if that girl don't want to have sex with him, then I don't feel like she should be made to feel like that's her being immature because she doesn't want to have sex with him. Especially considering the fact that he don't really give a fuck about her feelings a lot of the time. And no woman wants to have sex with a man that she doesn't feel like cares about her feelings. Like, that's why you niggas gotta lie and act like y'all care about women all the time, because y'all know women don't like giving up pussy the minute they feel like don't care about them. Like, and when we say care about us, you ain't even got like, I don't even know what type of care you mean, but I mean, nigga, don't drive off until I go in the door. I mean, like, make sure I got home safe, nigga. Like, that's what we mean. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. But I didn't like the fact that she took responsibility in that way. Oh, it's not just me. Ciao. I don't think so. Okay. Um, Shamari, remember when I told y'all that I felt like Shamari and Ronnie were on bullshit? I told y'all that, right? Remember I said that? Okay, so this episode, Shamari is talking about the things that she plays games with Ronnie about, and she says she farts on him. Yeah, that's all funny and shit. It's all funny, it's all games, right? Or does it make you feel like they are being disingenuous and they have bigger issues and they don't want to actually deal with those bigger issues? They want to act like they have all of their shit figured out when they really, really don't. So they give us fake issues and they give us, funny, bullshit, but they really not dealing with the issues that they really have. That's what it seems like to me going on with Shamari and Ronnie. Like it has seemed fake since they got there to me. This fart pot part adds to that to me. Like, oh, it's all funny and everything, but no, it's a serious exercise and you weren't taking it seriously. Why? Because you don't really want to be honest about the issues that y'all still have in y'all relationship. You want to act like everything is in the past. Yeah, I immediately thought of you with Shamari and Ronnie. Oh, to preview the next week's episode. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I told y'all it absolutely gives that she's walking on eggshells around him to make him feel good, and he bigs her up because he doesn't want the world to think that he's a bad guy. Like it's very obvious to me, but whatever. Um, KJ and Claudia speak to Daniel and Jess. KJ tells Jess they can see the pain on her face even when she's trying to act like it's not there. He says something isn't right with Daniel. KJ is a good guy on the show for other people. I don't know if he's good for Claudia, but he seems to be one of the men with the most sense as it pertains to how they see other people's relationships. Everybody can see everybody else's shit, but people like Nick and Michael, they don't give a fuck about women being disrespected. They don't care about that. They don't have no feelings whatsoever about the way, Jess is probably being fucked over. And Michael got his own personal relationship with Jess because of the comedy scene. And you ain't seen him once defend her. And it's because he really don't have no heart for women like that. He really is stuck on the fact that he looks like an insect. And, I really wish that he would learn how to love himself so he can stop taking out his insecurities on women. Because I feel like everything about Michael screams, I'm mad at women because y'all didn't want me until I got money. And so now all of my interactions with y'all have this underlying like aggressiveness, this underlying, I don't like you, but I'm going to act like I do like you type of thing going on. It's really weird. I wish he would stop. Like, get some therapy, nigga. And grow a full beard. And stop trying to look ugly. You've been trying to look ugly for a long time. Like, nigga be stretching his face for no reason. Why are you stretching your face? Really? So when he be bugging his eye, just a bitch ass motherfucker, and all of that shit. First of all, a nigga from Philadelphia and has an African accent, and we all know it's because he plays it up. His people moved from Africa to Philadelphia when he was very young. He really shouldn't have an accent. And it's because I feel like as much as he tries to act like he real, he not. Everything is a posture. Everything is a show. I don't think any of this is the real Michael Blackson. Whatever the nigga real name is. Whoever the nigga really is. Michael and Azure would talk about how he said Rada likes watching him screw somebody else. Azure says it all seems warped. And he says, do you know what year it is? And Azure, was like, you can make it seem like I'm old and antiquated all you want to, but the shit don't feel right to me. And this is the issue. It is not that it's an issue that she likes watching him have sex with other women. Some people are into that. That's not the issue. The issue is the girl keeps saying she's not happy and you keep telling other people she's fine. What's wrong with y'all? I don't know what y'all are talking about. This is our agreement. She's fine. Even though she's saying, I'm not fine, Michael. Things need to change, Michael. But Michael seems to think that that's not really what she means because she likes to watch me fuck other women. Yeah, there's a difference between wanting boundaries in a relationship and liking to do freaky shit when y'all have sex together. There's a difference. She can like to see you watch the one bitch a month that you get. But when you want to do everything to color outside of the lines, when she's asking for just these boundaries, it seems as if you just don't want to give her what she wants. That's what it seems like to me. I personally feel like if you want to be in a relationship like this, the woman also needs to be able to go and get dick when she wants it. Because Michael likes to withhold penis when he is upset with Rada for being upset with him. And I just kind of feel like, how are you getting the space to fuck whoever you want to fuck? And that's fine. But Rada has to be over here, going crazy because you don't want to give up the dick because you mad because she asked you not to fuck with randoms and you was out here fucking with randoms or whatever the shit is the boundary for her. But I just kind of feel like, I'm not going to go too hard on her behalf because I feel like, AJ, I'm bored at this point. You either gonna be with the nigga or you not gonna be with the nigga. He's not going to change. He's not going to do any better. He's not going to be any better. He doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be. AJ points out that he strings her along. Like she can actually have that loyalty from him. But he never really gives it to her. But he strings it along like he can. And that is a part of the problem. He won't admit it. Keep acting like everybody's so fucking confused about this agreement that him and that girl got. Ain't nobody fucking confused. Nobody's confused. This is 2022. We understand exactly what's going on, Michael. I know you think that you're doing some new age shit that we all just can't understand because we so antiquated, but that's not what's going on, sir. You're not doing anything special. I want you to know that. Men have been using women for sex toys for years. Okay? And you was using that lady as a sex toy. And all them other ladies. Using them as sex toys. You don't really like them. You don't really respect them. You know what I'm saying? At least it doesn't seem like it to me. AJ talks to Claudia about her not being emotionally honest with the way she feels about KJ. So KJ will be mean to Claudia, say things that she finds cruel, and she won't respond. She'll just be cruel and like. And it caused a break in the intimacy. And so they have to fix that because they have a lack of intimacy in their relationship. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I kind of like that about Claudia. Like, I wouldn't be in a long-term relationship with a man like that. But if you think you're going to be talking crazy to me and you're not going to get that shit and like, you got me fucked up. To me, you got me fucked up. A partnership takes equal give and take on both parts. You would think that, Felicia. You would think that. But I don't think any of these people know what that is. At least not any of the people on this show, with the exception of Styles P and Azure. What else is going on? Shamari got shitted on by a bird. Styles was like, "That's good luck, sis. It's good luck." Child, I got shitted on by a bird before. That's not fun. It's not fun at all. Okay. But anyway, the next thing that they have them do is switch phones, y'all. And this was very surprising, right? You got Nick and Kiana. Nick was like, "You can have my phone here." I was like, "Oh, okay. He must have dumped earlier." Okay, cool. Claudia and KJ switch. Ain't nothing going on in their phones either. Michael doesn't want to switch with Rada, which I don't understand. Because to me, Rada's mind went where my mind went, which is, are you talking bad about her to other bitches? That's the only thing that I could think of for why you wouldn't want her to see your phone. She already knows you have sex with other people. What are we even like? he's talking about it's the invasion of his privacy. No, it's not. It's not an invasion of privacy if you choose to do it. Just like when Daniel's dumbass was talking about how he felt like he was being controlled. How? It was a choice. That's literally the opposite of you being controlled. Is somebody giving you a fucking choice? Niggas is retarded. Just say, I don't want to give you my phone because I don't want you to see what's in there. I don't feel like fighting with you. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. They got some shit in there you ain't gonna want to see. So you should not. Keep it a buck. Stupid ass shit. Anyway, I'm with AJ. I'm sick of them. Me too. The fuck out of here with this bullshit. 2 seasons of this bullshit. Yeah, they was on the last season of this show with this stupid shit. Jess would have gave her phone up, but Daniel didn't, so she didn't. And the men talk amongst themselves, and oh yeah. When Nick was walking away, he told Kiana, "Remember, I love you." I was just like, "Oh God, what's she gonna find in his phone?" AJ talks to the women. John Sally doesn't talk to the men, which I found annoying because I was like, "So why is it that AJ can lead the conversation with the women, but you can't lead the conversation with the men?" Like, I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about, but I don't know. It just makes me feel like, what do y'all think, the men don't need to be counseled? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, oh, they can just talk amongst themselves. Like, the fuck no, them niggas need help. Them niggas need somebody with sense to talk to them. It can't just be Styles P all the time. Okay? He ain't there to be a therapist, nigga. He there for help. Y'all want him to do y'all job. Anyway, what else is going on? Ronnie says men don't have them as men don't have a blueprint for how to be in relationships. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't have daddies in the household. And if y'all do have daddies in the household, they don't know how to treat women all the time. Like, a lot of y'all niggas, y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all, you would think treat people how you want to be treated would help you out with that, but I guess not. The men don't know how to talk about their feelings. I understand that, but I'm tired of hearing men like say that as an excuse, because it's like, so you're a human being, right? You're a human being. So you walk around basically a ball of feelings most of the time. Like, I know you think you're not feeling anything, but if you weren't feeling anything, you'd be dead. So you have feelings, my nigga. Just say them. Think about them and then say them. Like, find out what the emotions are. Do we need to go through the emotions like we did as children so that you can know what the emotions are? That's why therapy is helpful, because you can kind of like explain how you're feeling as much as you can. And then your therapist can lead you and give you the language to understand what you're feeling, but I'm really, really tired of hearing that shit from black men about how, oh, we don't know how to talk about our feelings. Nigga, it is not the 80s anymore. Like, it's not the 80s. Y'all had all of the motherfucking 90s movies, TV, books, all kind of shit. Niggas talking about their feelings, and now y'all, oh, another thing, you can talk about your feelings when you want to complain about a bitch though, right? When you're trying to find a reason to make it okay for you to hurt somebody, when you're trying to make it okay for you to cheat, when you're trying to make it okay for you to treat your woman like shit and ignore her feelings, it is real easy to remember how you feel then, right? It's bullshit. But whatever. I say all that to say, Ronnie, shut up. That's bullshit. You know how you feel, and you know how to say how you feel. Because watch when you get drunk. You're gonna love telling Shamari to shut the fuck up, right? In front of everybody, and ask her if she drunk while your ass slurring and looking like you about to trip and fall in the stove. Michael says that he doesn't even know why Rada wants to look in his phone, because she's seen worse. You can watch me fuck other people, so why you want to look at my phone? And it's like, exactly, nigga. She didn't see you fuck other people. Why are you bothered about her looking at your phone? Like, what's that about? Explain. Michael says he's had the same phone number forever, and people been texting him on that phone for a long time, and he don't delete nothing. Dead bitches still texting him on that phone. And I was just kind of like, and I think Rada can understand that. I think Rada has a brain and can decipher the dates for the text messages. I think she can pretty much figure out that this happened before me, and I know you fuck other bitches while we're together, so I don't know why I would be upset about seeing text messages currently from bitches. You got to warm these hoes up for the 1 month, the one time but a month they get to get fucked, right? I mean, I don't know. I think Ryder thinks that he should just be pulling bitches from off the street, bang, bang, banging them and sending them on their way. But most dudes don't work like that. They want the feelings of it all. They want to feel the foreplay of it all. Like they not the foreplay exactly, but they want the build up. They want the experience. Niggas ain't really like pulling hoes just so they can hurry up and jug them. Those are called grape juicers. Okay, over here on my YouTube channel, we call them grape juicers. Okay, people like R. Kelly, people like Bill Cosby. Okay, they are in fact great juicers. Okay, that's not what we want. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's not as cut and dry as Rada is trying to make it seem when she says that, oh, I want him to just have, sex with randoms. I would prefer for a man to have sex with women that he knows if you're going to let him have sex with other women. Sharing pussy is sharing pussy. Sharing dick is sharing dick. It don't matter if it's one other person, two other people, three other people. That person can be having sex with a whole bunch of other people. And the STD test can still come out the same. Okay? So everybody should be wearing condoms in the first fucking place. All right. Okay. But I just kind of feel like I don't know why Rada feels the need to have these boundaries that make it so that the women have to be randoms versus people that he has seen or been with before, because I just feel like that's kind of more unsafe, especially if you're having unprotected sex with him when he comes home to you. But whatever, girl, whatever y'all want to do, you know. Um, Rada just wants him to follow the rules. AJ feels like she's being wishy-washy. Like at first you were saying you don't want to do the open relationship shit anymore, and now you're saying you just want him to follow the rules. Pick one. Nick handing over his phone was a huge step for him, especially for Kiana, because Kiana used to obsess about his phone. She said he would be such a hard sleeper. She would pick his thumb up, open his phone up, and sit there and look through his phone for hours every night. I said, bitch, you crazy. I said, bitch, I wish at some point you would have opened up the camera and looked at your face and realized that you should be on your phone talking to another nigga while that nigga sleeping instead of going through his phone, looking at the text messages between him and other bitches. That is stupid. You sitting up there torturing yourself. Why? What is that about? He says that he does support her finding herself and her, going back to school, even though it doesn't translate that way. But that's what he says. He says when she's home, she's not really home. To me, it sounds like when she's home, she has to do things that require you to tap in with the kids in the household, and you don't want to do that because that's more than you're willing to do. That's what it sounds like to me. So I feel like Nick should pull his wallet out and pay for some people to watch them fucking kids so your old lady can do her homework. Okay? Since you don't want to watch your own fucking kids. She texted him that she loved him, and they were all bucked up and, congratulating him that she texted him she loved him. And I'm just kind of like, what be going on where y'all like cheering for that like minuscule ass shit? Like, babe, don't you think that was kind of minuscule? Like, we text each other and call each other and say that we love each other all the time. Like, is that really a big deal for a bitch to text you, I love you? Like,
I guess because it was on her phone. She was thinking, outside the box.
She really should have been texting that shit to her fucking self so that she could say, I love you to Kiana. Bitch, Kiana need to love Kiana. The fuck? You should have been texting your motherfucking self saying, you know what? I love you, Kiana. I am so infatuated with you. Okay? Like, you really should be trying to be into yourself the way you into Nick goofy ass. But, girl, I guess. He felt good. I'm glad he felt good, girl. I don't know what to tell you. And then Michael was like, damn, I should have gave Ryder my phone. Yeah, because Ryder don't really care. So that's why it would have, you acquiescing to her would have just made her feel good. But you don't want to do that because that's what it's about. You really don't want to give up any real part of yourself to anybody. And you think giving up yourself to Ryder in the way that you do means that she's close to you. But it's not. It's not real closeness. It's not a real bond the way you think it is. Y'all just are freaks and like to have sex together. Like that's basically all y'all relationship is, fighting and fucking in your damn 40s, damn near 50s. Yeah, if that's what y'all want to do at that point in y'all life, I'm not there yet. Maybe by the time I get in my 40s, I'll be toxic again too. I don't know. It doesn't feel that way though. Just says that she was open to giving her phone up. Daniel says he doesn't have anything to hide. It's about boundaries. He's saying the same thing that Mike is saying, and he sounds stupid too. And you know how they know they don't believe what they're saying? Because they smile the entire time they're saying it. It's like, we can see you smiling, right? You fucking middle schooler. Styles and KJ tell Daniel that he's too raw with Jess, and he says he doesn't want to game her. And Styles was like, it's not a game, it's just being gentle. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? Jess tells the women about her relationship with Country Wayne. Y'all know that was 3 years ago. She was in an open, public relationship with him. And come to find out, he was married and shit. She knew he had 11, baby mamas and shit, but didn't know the nigga was married. So that was humiliating for her. Then he got online and clowned her and talked bad about her. And somehow, he still treated her better than Daniel. I feel like Jess is young and strong-minded, because I think the homegirls that she really need, they not around her. Because to me, you are way too successful and too beautiful to be with men that dog you out in this way, Jess. And it's because you don't feel like you deserve better. It's because you didn't have edges for a while and you shaped like a little boy and they talk bad about you. But you got your body done. You got some real good, lace fronts. Your edges are growing back. You look rich. Stop feeling bad and letting these niggas make you feel like you should take any old thing from their raggedy ass. I know you know better. But to me, the way you choose men lets me know that even though you may know better, you still end up with the same type of man. Somebody that don't have no real heart for you. Talking about Wayne got your back. If Wayne had your back, he would never got his funky ass online and talk bad about you after humiliating you. Fuck him too. You may not feel like that, but I'm going to say it. Fuck him too. Fuck out of here. Gonna get your bitch ass online and talk shit about somebody after you didn't, lied to them, been in a relationship with them, humiliated them in front of people and shit like that, and got the audacity to double down on it and make me feel even more like a fool. Is she gonna turn around and act like that made him better? He's not better. And the fact that you don't know that, tell me that, first of all, no disrespect, ignorant upbringing. Because that means ain't nobody around you is showing you what like real compassion and love look like. So you don't know what it look like yourself. Just the truth of the matter. It's unfortunate, But, Jess was given, poor Baltimore girl, probably rough life type situation, and just was funny and was able to get herself out of that situation. And, she a fucking star. She's talented. I think the bitch is hilarious, personally. Okay. I know a lot of y'all don't like her. I like Jess. I really want the best for her, but she one of them girls that's going to have to like make it a point to get their mind and their spirit right for real so that they can make better decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can still be ignorant in your comedy, but you going to have to like grow up a little bit in the way you think about things. I saw her talking, online about not wanting to date a bisexual man. And I understand not wanting to date a bisexual man, but your reasoning is stupid. And I just want you to figure that out. The reasoning behind they'll say, oh, I don't want to date a bisexual man because I don't want to think about, him, he gonna be with somebody else. He gonna want to be with somebody else. He gonna be with I can't compete with no dude. He gonna want to be with another dude. And it's like, bitch, you can't compete with the other women that they gonna want to fuck neither, because they're gonna fuck them anyway. They're gonna cheat on you anyway. You're gonna have to share dick anyway, whether they gay, whether they straight or bisexual. Now, you want to be real and keep it a buck and say that you don't want to. First of all, there's a stigma that was attached to having AIDS. Now we know that y'all unwrap y'all minds from that. Essentially, you can get AIDS from anybody. Gay men don't have AIDS any more than black women do. Like in real life. I'm just saying, y'all, like, everybody can have it. Everybody can get it. The idea that somebody being gay means they're more likely to get it than a black man or a black heterosexual man or a black heterosexual woman, that's a lie. Like, I want y'all to understand, that's a lie. Do you know why? Because those people that claim they're heterosexual secretly be fucking men and women too. Everybody's fucking everybody. Understand that. Okay? Whether you know it or not. Okay? So the idea that somebody being bisexual, a man sleeping with both men and women, is going to mean that you're more likely to get something, that's a lie. Okay? But whatever. The real issue is that you don't want to be with somebody who you can imagine being bent over by another nigga or bending another nigga over. You don't like that. That's unattractive to you. Say that shit. Say that shit. Honestly, I don't want to think about you fucking another dude. And when you tell me you bisexual, I'm gonna think about you fucking another dude. And I don't know if I could deal with that. I don't know if I can deal with that. I don't know. That I don't know how that's gonna make me feel. Okay. And that's just what it is. It ain't no shame in it. It ain't I feel like personally that's everybody's prerogative to be with whoever they want to be with. If a bitch don't want to be with a bisexual man, then she don't have to be with a bisexual man. But be real about why. Don't say no dumbass shit like, oh, I don't want to have to compete. Bitch, you gonna have to compete anyway. Anyway. Okay. True. I often had straight men with girlfriends and wives wanting to hook up. Child, we know. They're keeping it on the down low. Okay. So you doing the bending that just popped in my head. I understand what she's saying. I don't have a opinion, so I can't compete with that if that's what he wants. But essentially, no, I know that's an old, everybody used to say that. That's something that you've heard people say, and it sounds like it makes sense to you. But essentially, a man can still leave you for another woman. You see what I'm saying? So you can still get left anyway. Now, is he truly attracted to you? That's what you're worrying about. Is he truly attracted to you? And so that should be a topic of conversation. Huh? Yeah, no. Cheating and attraction don't have anything to do with one another. A person can be bisexual and not cheat on you. Just saying. And a person can be heterosexual and cheat on you with everybody. Okay. So essentially, you're like, oh, I can't be with a bisexual man. It's like, okay, well, you're with a straight man, and that straight man is fucking a girl who's fucking another dude. And so in essence, you're kind of fucking that dude and that girl, and they're all fucking each other, basically. I mean, if you really want to be technical about the shit, if everybody's swapping and everybody's swapping, then the swap is a swap is a swap. Okay. I guess just figures if the man is bisexual, it could double her competitors. Child, they got more women than men out here. So ultimately, you still making it out all right. If that's what he really want. Into black women, see sexuality on the spectrum, these men gonna cheat with men on the deal. That's why I'm saying that's why it don't even like really matter. You know what I'm saying? Like essentially feeling that way, it doesn't even really matter. So you might as well just keep it a buck and say, I just don't want to be with somebody who I might imagine fucking another guy. Like I don't want to do that. Like that's not cool. I don't want to do that for me, and that's fine. And that's fine. But don't say it's because you're worrying about, I don't want to compete. Well, sorry, honey. Like that's going to be the situation whether you like it or not. Whether it's a boy or a girl, you can still get stolen on essentially at some point or another in any relationship. What else is going on? But I still feel bad for Jess. And I don't know why she's with Daniel. And I want her to explain it to me. KJ and Styles aren't letting up on Daniel because he keeps making excuses. And I like that. Jess really starts crying and saying she's been dogged out by everyone. And she's tired and she knows what she wants now. And I feel like if you really knew what you want, you wouldn't be here with Daniel and his turtlenecks. Claudia, KJ, Ronnie, Shamari, and Michael talk about Rada and her wanting commitment. And he says he doesn't know why everyone is so worried about her. She's fine. I always find it weird when men don't like for other people to have sympathy for their women when they're hurting their women. Like, it's almost like, so do you want us to ignore her pain like you're doing, or what exactly? Because you're saying she's fine, but every time we talk to her, she's like, I'm not fine. Somebody help. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are here and she's complaining about the same thing every day. And you're saying she's fine. She's not, though. Jess and Daniel got into an argument that night, and she ended up getting another room. She said he kept interrupting her. He wasn't trying to let her talk. He is very like dry and disrespectful and will keep interrupting her and saying dumb shit. He also likes to make her upset. I feel like a man that old shouldn't be that immature, but girl, that would be me having high hopes. Okay, that would be me thinking way too highly of this generation of people, for them to actually act their big age and not intentionally inflict emotional harm on a young girl they're in a relationship with. How old is this nigga exactly with 29-year-old Jessica purposefully saying things to upset her? How old is Daniel exactly? Because it's giving I'm in my fucking 40s. Jess is barely out of her 30s. And you are having fun making her upset intentionally. It's quite sick when you think about it, especially because you're older than her. They want everybody to be sadists like them. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. And I don't like it. I feel like Michael and Daniel are a lot alike and everybody's ignoring it because Michael is telling jokes. Nick's dad had a stroke and fell down some stairs. That shit was tough. I was like, fuck. I don't even know what to say about that shit. So he's gonna leave. And we'll see Shamari and Ronnie and them get into it next week. It'll be good. I still haven't watched the last 2 episodes of Bad Boys Club. I kind of don't even care at this point. I just kind of want to move on. But I'm sure y'all will let me know if it was worth watching. I haven't heard a lot about it. I haven't even seen any other content creators really reviewing it like that. I wonder what Michael is like in real life without the characters. I don't know because I feel like whatever version of Michael that he shows to people in real life, but not as a comedian, I don't even feel like that version of himself is the correct version, the true version. Because I don't think he knows. Because everything is about what it's supposed to look like. I'm supposed to be cool. I gotta get the bitches and all of this bullshit. I gotta be funny. It's all about what it has to look like versus what it really is and what the emotions are and what the feelings are. Like Michael and them don't even like connect those things. All he's talking about is his contract and this is our relationship and this is our agreement. And I don't understand why everybody doesn't understand. This is just what we do. And it's like you act like other people haven't swapped or slept outside their relationship. I could bet you any money all of the long-term relationships have probably done similar things. So yeah, y'all, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. He's playing a character for so long. I doubt he even knows. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when somebody starts playing a character as who they are, I don't know if they even know who they are. And I feel like the type of therapy he would have to go through in order to unlock all of that, I don't think he's brave enough. I think men like Michael, they like going to their death, being stagnant emotionally and mentally and spiritually and just never gaining um any more maturity or understanding about this experience that they're in called life. They don't want to gain any further insight on that or themselves, which is so weird. You only have one life and you really just kind of want to be in this endless cycle of emptiness and monotony instead of trying to figure out what's really going on with you and why you're so insecure and why you don't see yourself in a positive light, Michael. Because I feel like if you felt better about yourself, I might feel different about how you look. But honestly, I feel like I don't start calling people ugly until I feel like I'm talking about the inside of them more than the outside. Yeah. We all know what it is. The girls talked. We all know what it is. Michael is punishing Rada because he knows she wants him because of who he has become, not who he is, which is why she's trying to change him to be faithful, knowing that man does not want to be. He doesn't. And I don't know why she keeps trying to make him be. Michael Blackass is a broken spirit and he pulling Rada down a black hole with him. And I don't understand what she's getting out of it. You really can't find you another rich black man to take care of you and fetishize you? It's not their agreement, it's his agreement. Ryder's going along with it, and that's dangerous for her. It is. And I really don't understand it. I don't, I just don't. It's sad. It's real sad, girl. It's sad. I need to know what attracted Ryder to him. We all need to know that. Last thing I said was when you play a character, just in case you froze and it wasn't just me. Uh did I freeze completely? I know it was spinning, but I turned the camera off, so I thought y'all still heard me. But yeah, Michael has been playing a character for so long. I don't know if he even knows who he really is. Am I the only one that doesn't feel bad for Rada though? Oh no, I don't feel bad for Rada. This is what she's doing to herself. I don't feel bad for her, but I also have to call a thing a thing. You know what I'm saying? I do know why Rada is so invested. I don't know why Rada is so invested in trying to convince us she's happy. We all can see what it is. Oh, girl, people be thinking they're pulling a wool over your eyes, and the only person that can't see is them. She wanted to go where the money resided. And I feel like as the Asian persuasion with the BBL, you can't go and get another money residency. Like, that's not easy for you. I'm sorry. Based off what these niggas say, I would think that would be easy for you. It's because Ryder is a masochist. They're a perfect little toxic match. I agree. Michael wants to hump everything that walks or have available holes. Ryder is trying to convince herself it's not working. Rada is a glutton of abuse. She is. She is. And some people are like that. Some people really get caught in the toxicity of being a victim, and they like it. They like the feeling of the fighting and the fucking and the disagreements and the making up and the being able to, see him running back all, scared that you left and, all of that shit. Like, there are a lot of people that like all of that toxicity for real. They get high off that shit. Ryder just needs to go stand outside of an NFL game. She'll get a new man. That's what I thought. Girl, come on, manifest you get to 100K before 2022 ends. Thank you. I appreciate that. From your mouth to the universe's ears. Ryder just needs to, I said that one. I can't feel sorry for her child. I don't think anyone does. But anyway, you guys, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. Okay. But I'm glad I was able to come to y'all. Y'all know the Ooh Ladies First panel is on my channel tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all come back for the Ooh Ladies First panel. All right, with me and my girls. All right. Jaylee's Corner. Lord. Jamie from Jamie It's Me. Niecy Dixon. Now Niecy Dixon Burns. Okay. So make sure y'all come back to see us tomorrow. Are you reviewing Sisters? Right now, no. I'm going to watch tonight's episode and see how I feel. The last week's episode, I was kind of like, I wasn't really feeling it like that. And I don't feel like it's good enough to review by itself. And I didn't have anything else that I wanted to put it with. I feel like Shamari likes women. I feel like Shamari likes women too. And I feel bad for Shamari because I feel like she does love her husband. But I feel like Shamari probably would be better being with a woman or being single. But she gonna do what she want to do because I think it looks good to be with Ronnie DeVoe. And I think, they've been together since she was 21, and now they're in their 40s. Like I think it's cemented in at this point. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope you enjoy the content tonight. Y'all know I'll be back tomorrow for the Ooh Ladies First panel. And yeah, I think that's it. And Friday, I'm getting a tattoo. So look for more content either Thursday or Saturday for sure. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe Saturday early in the day. I might do some pre-recorded stuff again just to get some things out to you guys. Because the lives just take up more time. Because we have conversations. Because I love you guys. Sometimes I be missing y'all. Like I missed y'all today. I was like, I'm getting on live. Like I don't care. Because I missed y'all. But anyway, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. And I will see y'all tomorrow.